Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video on some cool slash projects that you can do with the stock tracks slash, like this $200 one that I have in my hands right now. I'm going to put this off to the side, and I've created a list of things that you can do with a two-wheel drive and a four-wheel drive. Some cool projects that I came up with. A couple of these I've done, but most of them I have not done, but I've seen other people do. So that's pretty much the intro. I'm just going to go ahead and get into it, starting with the two-wheel drive section. Number one, you can create a two-wheel drive racing slash, which isn't actually very hard. And if your track or local place to race has a novice or a modified two-wheel drive short course truck class, then that'll work great. The thing that I would advise you to get is a LCG chassis, a brushless system, and some good tires. That's pretty much all you need. You can race pretty much stock. Number two also kind of confides in the number one, which is racing slash. It's a dirt oval slash. What's cool about the dirt oval slash is because it's not designed to go off jumps. It's not designed to do much of anything besides go in a circle, which doesn't seem very fun. But I've never raced before, but I have driven on an oval track with two drive slash. It's actually a lot of fun. It's more fun than I think you would expect. But the thing with the ovals is I've never raced them before. So, and I've seen people do this, mainly Oval RC. If you've ever watched him, he does a lot of oval, he does a lot of on-road, he does a lot of stuff that are just like brand new things to the hobby that nobody's really seen it before. So yeah, the third thing, which I think is really cool, and you can, Traxxas just, a while ago, about a month ago, Traxxas released their drag slash. And I really like that thing, except it looks a bit slow for my tastes. I do build my own stuff. Anyway, number three is drag car. There is a new drag strip. They're not really new, but up the road a ways, there's a town called Gainesville, in Florida, and they just opened up a new RC drag racing circuit next to their on-road and carpet off-road track, and I've seen a couple people race there, and a bunch of people practice. It's really, really cool looking, and their cars look awesome. Anyway, you can see right through the paper. What? That's like actually not ever wrong. Anyway, the number fourth one was the two-wheel drive, just a speed car, just to see how fast you can take a two-wheel drive car. Just push it to absolute limits. Like J Concepts, they release like on-road tires for the slash. And I think it would be fun just to push yourself to see how fast you can go to the tracks to a drive slash. You may even want to turn it into a drag car eventually. I crossed off number 5 because I saved that for the four-wheel drive, which is going to come in a second. But the fifth one, I rated top one because I think it's awesome, is a sand rail. What's his name? I don't remember his name. But he has a YouTube channel where he made a Traxxas slash sand rail. You don't even need an LCG chassis. You need J Concepts paddle tires or Proline or AK, whatever. I like to use I don't know why I'm mentioning J Concepts, but like the J Concepts Mohawks, I believe they're called. They're like skinnier front tires, like they would be in a two-wheel drive buggy up front. And they make a bunch of actually sand rail bodies. So does Proline. Proline has like the Megalodon body, which is really cool. They got like the Heat Wave body, which is more of a racing body, but still can work on that thing. And then J Concepts has a Razor, I believe. I think so. Razors aren't really sand rails. They're more of UTVs, but still, I think it would look pretty cool. Now for the four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, if you're weird. Yeah. Anyway, so number one is the four-wheel drive racer. I do have that. I did paint my dad painted a fresh body for it. He won't let me paint my bodies for some reason. I don't know. That one you do need an LCG chassis, but just because like I don't want to spend $75 on a chassis, I just didn't get it because The other thing I did was I just like took out some shock parts and put some different ones in to make it softer and just more to the ground. Another thing I would recommend you do is instead of getting front shocks and like when you first get the 4x4 slash, the front end has a just dumb amount of there's like no clearance in the front. In the rear, it's perfect because you can move it up and down really nice. But in the front, it's like that's what it feels like on the track, especially if you're on an 8th scale track and there's a lot of pipes exposing themselves and it's like more rough because then your front end will just go. That wasn't hard, it just sounds really hard. I don't know why. But yeah. Just get a rear shock tower and put rear shocks on the front and just keep the configuration in the rear end. It's pretty much all you need. I'm not even lying, it's pretty easy. I also wrote 4x4 oval, which I'm not going to get into. It's the same as 2-wheel drive. Rally car. I wrote rally car for number 3. That is actually really cool. I know Traxxas does sell a rally car because I've seen it, and I think it looks really cool. They actually used to have a class for rally car at the track down the road a ways at Newberry Rc Park, Newberry, Florida. Yeah. So I really like that. I really like that class. It was such a fun class to watch. Not much to say. Otherwise, it can be run on-road and off-road. You don't really need to change the front end. It can just stay like that. It's supposed to be like a rally car. So the only thing you'll need is like smaller tires and just a bigger body? What? Huh? I don't know. Then for our 4, I wrote 4x4 speedrunner, which I think will be much faster. Much faster. Especially because J Concepts, they have like competition parts that are really light. Like they, if you go onto their website and you look always on the /44, they have like on-road tires, some really cool bodies. Like they have really cool like aerodynamic, just curved bodies that like they kind of look like a rip-off of F1, if you understand that. Yeah, they even sell some pretty cool parts to that. 2 more left, guys. 2 more left. Number 5, I wrote extreme off-roader, which I think will be cool. What you would do is you would put big tires on it, like Proline Badlands. Yeah, that's what I wrote on my Proline Badlands. Proline Badlands, and they sell a Ford Bronco body. J Concepts makes their stuff. If you're gonna lean towards running on dirt surfaces, you might want a pin tire. If you're just gonna run it on grass, dirt, mud, asphalt, whatever, then you're gonna want the Proline Badlands. Last one, guys, and this video is already 8 minutes long. All right, for number 6, it's kind of related to number 5, 6, Monster Slash. A Monster Slash, actually, I wanted to write that for 2-wheel drive, but for some reason I didn't. I think it would make more sense to do a 4-wheel drive Monster Slash. I mean, have you ever seen a 2-wheel drive monster truck? And the answer to that's probably no. Because what are you going to do? Take a Ford Ranger, jack it up, and put massive tires, but 2 of the tires aren't functional? So, no. That's why I think the 4x4 Monster Slash is much better. It's much more realistic. You could just go opt for a double axle monster truck like Losi makes them, Axial makes them. Yeah. So, you just get, like, if you want to do it cheap, just get Talon tires, keep the body, change the gearing to where it's lower. If it's higher, it's going to overheat your motor, and it'll make it die on you prematurely. I've actually killed a couple motors with over gearing. Don't do it. That's the air conditioning turning on. It just does that all the time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for the cat meows. The thing has been quite needy. Anyway, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to look at this, here you go. It's just what I wrote. You can take a screenshot or whatever. Just get something for your future projects. I hope this video was helpful, and I really hope you enjoyed. And if you did like it, please like and subscribe. That would be a good help. And I'm going to try to get this channel to 50 subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully I can do that, but let's go ahead and do it. I only got 19 left at the time of this video. 10 minutes.